Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. No sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat.
This is the development trait. Superstar and Superstar X. This player has a zone ability.
How you do it is so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. I like it see-through, and if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. All night, all night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night, all when I play with her like that, when I say it to her like that, that he's coming right back. She's a pro. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Makes it glow head to toe. DT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. She's a man, get him me. I think he knows. When I play with her like that, when I say it to her like that, have my with her like that. I think he knows. When I play with her like that, when I say it to her like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my knees like that, Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take it out.
It's week 10 of the 2024 season. And coming up, we'll see Dallas Goedert. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing is Hurts. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, handled this one, got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra, his first touchdown on the year. And the first here this afternoon.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face?
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Saquon Barkley, who's one of the best in the league at running the ball, sitting in fourth. It's the Eagles and the Commanders on Thursday night primetime.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Thanks for having us in. Chill in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, a bit warmer up here in the booth. These cold weather games, Greg, always interesting to watch how it impacts the players down on the field.
Absolutely, and these
Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element. That you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to try it here again. He's got this complete. That's Smith. Big time play for Philly. 47 yards.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So he finds the space, and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call, Mike, when you have not only a
that ultra ground music, riding in the years, I use it. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I stamp and approve. Straight ultra ground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Till I seen them feeling with the record, she was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Dennis Smith, running back. She had to make it.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the
She got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the She said, who? About to make me cancel this Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the knowledge. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Chiefs, all that and more, coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure. Mahomes got to throw on this first play. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
Yellow. 1st down from the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Script. You don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Throwing now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The defense... That's their first. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. They give it to him again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left. Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are,
And we drop you.
Great, set.
Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Great, set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles, and it's coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just...
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the
Nothing but class, it's never been average, never been Average, on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm gone. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm gone.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
After hundreds of battles throughout this season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place.
The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. He's got Smith. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down, he takes the option right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On first down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This 42 yards from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They start with 2nd and 6. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Man in motion here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 5. Hits his running back. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the...
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Throwing from the gun. I get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Barkley goes up and over for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 31. Moore's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 42. He's got Watson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Man in motion, out of the slot. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it!
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Up and good from Blankenship. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.